Hi, I'm Tinny from Design. Now, if you're one of those people that complains about the quality of my videos sometimes, you might want to turn this one off before you even get started. You won't like it. You're just going to complain about it afterwards, so just click, go somewhere else, watch something else. Because this is only for the people that like me, and obviously you're not one of them. Okay, here's the deal. My business name, if you just type in www.minibulldesignCult.com, it'll take you right to my website. When you get to my website, there'll be a picture of me over in the corner, and then to my left, I'll be sitting there with a spork and a set of calipers, machinist, backpacker, derby on, and to my left, there will be Mini Bull Design space Cult. Goes without saying that the name of my business is Mini Bull Design Cult. Okay, well, let's take a look at that. How did it get that way? Well, I can either lie to you or I can be blunt and honest. If I lie, you'll probably like it. If I tell the truth, you're probably going to get mad at me. Well, the only problem is I don't lie, so I'm going to have to tell you the truth. Okay, here we go. When I first started out selling alcohol stoves and then branched out into pots and all the other stuff that went with it, to my surprise, I became extremely successful, extremely fast. Too fast. You got to realize, I was just a little guy working in a side room in a well plant in Bangor. Been there for 30 years. Actually, at the time, probably 25, 26. No claim to fame, no respect from anybody. I was just a grunt mechanic there, running 8 machines with an operator who was my boss. Management was rude and crude to everybody, including me. Maybe me a little bit more than the other people. But anyway, from that, I went to being basically famous. Everybody knew about Mini Bull Design, and I was getting 100 emails every day from people complimenting me about my new stove designs. And I started the YouTube channel, and that was an immediate success. People subscribed to that left and right. So I got too much too fast. And because of that, I was extremely arrogant. I think some people would call me a pompous ass. And that would be true. I was. I didn't know how to handle that kind of success. You got to realize that my income tripled in 1 year. And for most people, that's a little bit of culture shock. So I got really cocky and I was pompous. And I made a lot of enemies. Although I made a huge amount of friends, 2% of them were enemies. So I made a lot of enemies. And I said a lot of things I regret just because I didn't care. And I was very arrogant. And that's basically where all this comes from. In the process, I had a huge following of people, thousands of people, who bought anything I made, never questioned whatever I said about the stoves, and really, really liked me. And I thank those people 1,000 times over. But to the outsiders that I had stepped on, or the people that I was taking business away from, and there was many of them, because everybody was buying my stoves, which meant they weren't buying theirs. Rather than making friends with me like I'm doing now and spreading out and me talking about them and making it one big happy family, they took the isolationist thing where they just wanted to sell their stoves, and they felt every stove I sold was one that was stolen from them, one of their sales. So it got pretty bad. So somebody finally, and honest to God, I can't remember who it was, somebody said that I basically had a cult, because whatever I said, everybody followed me, all my followers, and nobody ever questioned it. Well, that was a rough situation, because that could have gone really bad really fast and made me look really bad. So, and I knew that trying to fight it and try to reason with these people was totally out of the question. That wasn't going to work. I was going to lose that. Because when people lie, you always lose, because you can be as logical as can be and prove them wrong, and they'll just lie about it, and people will believe them, and you'll look like you're lying. So you can't win when you're dealing with liars. It's impossible. You're licked. Just be quiet, move on. So what I did was I embraced the cult thing and made a joke out of it. It was a survivalist technique. Started calling it Mini Bull Design Cult. I had videos on it and everything. And I didn't expect it to stick, but it did. And eventually people, my customers really, really like Mini Bull Design Cult. They're a member of the cult. That means that they're a follower of Tinny of Mini Bull Design. They have his product. They like him. They like the product. Life is good, and we're a good, happy family. And I kind of wish that the rest of you guys would just leave us alone and leave us in our little bliss and just let us enjoy ourselves. But for some reason, you feel that you have to keep spewing out hatred towards me. Okay. Now, I want to say right up front that I don't hate anybody. I don't hate any of these people. I have total respect for them. They're doing what they do. I do what I do. If they choose to run me down, that's their choice. But here's some facts that I've looked at, and these are the facts that have formed the way I've gone in the past couple of months. And they're undeniable. If you say something bad about me, it's only publicity. If anybody knows me, they'll know it's a lie or exaggerated. And if they don't know me, they'll go and watch my videos to find out who they're talking about, and they'll see me, and eventually they'll become a customer. At any rate, they'll watch the videos, and that'll increase my click rate, which makes me money. So, not anymore, but it used to. But it's still good. The high click rate is good. If I get a high enough click rate, I might get back into AdSense, which was another story. Anyway, so that doesn't hurt me any when you say bad things about me. And if you don't like me, I for the world of me, I can't figure out why you keep watching my videos. Because when you watch my video, that increases my click rate again, and that does me a favor. And when you go to other websites, and because you can't comment on mine because I blocked you, you go to other websites and vent about me, that's just more publicity. People go there and read those comments, and then they go and watch my videos, and that increases my click rate. That's doing me a favor. Most of them become customers once they see what I've got to sell. So all this hate and everything is only doing me a favor. You guys are only doing me favors. You're not hurting me any. The only way you could hurt me was if I actually went and watched your videos and read your bad comments. I don't do that. I'm smarter than that. Why would I want to do that? There's no reason for me to go and read all that trash. I know it's there. People every now and then remind me of it. Don't even remind me of it. I don't want to know about it. I don't watch them. I haven't watched another stove builder's video unless they were a friendly one. I think the last one I watched was I haven't watched one. I don't remember when. I don't go to Zelf's sites. I don't go to anybody's site and read any comments. I don't watch the videos. I just leave them alone. I'm too busy making my videos and building my product. So if you're saying bad stuff thinking I'm going to read it, it's not going to happen. I've got my email set up, so if you send me a dirty email, I won't get it. Now here's the really, really funny part about it. And although I could revel in this, I don't. I think it's sad, and I'll tell you that right up front. I'm inside of your head. Obviously. If you're going places and making dirty comments about me and making videos about me that are hateful and everything, then I'm inside of your head. And you can't get me out. And I didn't do anything about that. I'm not perpetuating it. I'm just being Tinny. I make my videos. They're pretty neutral, other than this one. And I'm inside of your head daily. You probably wake up in the middle of the night biting your tongue over having dreams about me. You can't get rid of me. Now, to me, that's kind of a revenge thing for you hating me, but I don't revel in it. I don't like it. I really wish you would get your act together and just get me out of your head. It would be better for you all the way around. It would have no effect on me because I don't watch that stuff. Any hate you spew out towards me only increases my business, and I really can't take much more business. I'm about businessed out right now. I've got too much business. And a good part of it's due to people just spewing out hate towards me, because it does nothing but sell more product. Luckily, I have a really good line of product that when people see it, they buy it. It's not a copy of somebody else's. It's not lame. You know, it's just good, solid, durable product that makes sense. And it sells like hotcakes. Now, if you guys have ordered from me, I think orders on the books is 785 is the highest number. I haven't checked today. I finished 760 today, so 60, 70. I'm about 20 to 25. Yeah, 20 to 25 orders from being all caught up. And I'm not going to restock the store until I do get caught up. So I did really good today. I did 20 orders today. I don't usually do that well, but some of them were simple. And I made 32 of those QMH pot lids today. That's a day's work in itself. So if you look on your order and see what number it is, you can tell how far it is from going out. So that's basically everything I had to say, and I apologize right up front for this video. I know a lot of people didn't want to see this, but I've been asked to drop the name Cult altogether from my videos and from everything, and my answer to that is my website is Mini Bull Design Cult. My web address is Mini Bull Design Cult. I have 7,000 members in a cult. That makes it physically impossible for me to drop the word cult. And I apologize for that. I'm sorry if it makes anybody mad, but from my point of view, that's just childish. And if I drop cult, you just go to the next thing. You're always going to find something wrong with me because I'm inside of your head and you can't get me out. So if I drop cult, you'll just start calling that mini bull crap as you're already doing, or, you know, something like that. So there's no winning, so I'm not going to play. I don't play games I can't win, and I can't win that one, so I'm not going to play, and I can't drop cult. I'm sorry, and I'm really, really, really afraid that this is going to cost me my friendship with Zelf, Dan. And Dan, I really don't want to upset you, but you got to see my point of view. I really apologize for this, and I know, but I just can't drop cult. It's in the fabric. I really recommend that people just let go of it and move on. I'm one 60-year-old guy living back in the woods. I'm not that important. Just forget about me. Tis what it is. I am what I am. So I'm Tinny from Mini Bull Design. Bye-bye.